So, how do you feel about the emergence of Kamala Harris as the Democratic nominee?
So I thought it was kind of odd, to be honest. Just like, you would think with Biden dropping out of the running. I mean, yeah, it would kind of make sense as his vice president to come up, but at the same time, I feel like there should be some sort of maybe re-election for the Democratic Party instead of just sliding her right in there type of deal. That's just really what I kind of think on it. Um, Not to knock her or anything, but you know, I don't think we should just jump to a conclusion. We should look at all the options we got available. So,
What issues matter most to you as a college student?
um, I honestly, the way I kind of look at it is most of it, uh, like my few in the next 4 years till the next president runs. A lot of the things that are going to be pushed through the presidents. I mean, I know they may talk like they're going to do these big things and whatnot, but a lot of them aren't really going to truly affect me that hard. The only things that I can see affecting me are a lot of their push on college tuition and taxes and whatnot of that nature. That's the only thing that really concerns me. So, at least on that subject.
Gotcha. Are you going to watch the debate tonight?
Hopefully, I
Yeah.
plan on it as long as I don't have anything come up. So,
How do you feel that's going to go?
um, I feel like uh, she she's a little more I guess you could say advanced in her vocabulary opposed to the other candidate that would be running, Donald Trump. He tends to use more elementary terms and whatnot. Not saying any of his talking points are wrong, but sometimes I feel like it gives sometimes it's overcompensating to use that big vocabulary, where as in Donald Trump, whenever he speaks, it makes it much easier to understand. But then whenever you look at who's judging it, they're looking for this real proper vocabulary and whatnot. So
So, you feel like Donald Trump kind of appeals more to like the general blue collar person,
yes,
and then the
yes,
Democratic side is more like educated, elitist kind of?
yes,
Okay,
yes.
gotcha. One more question. So, where do you get your news from? And then, how often do you check that source or those sources?
So typically, in the early in the morning, as soon as I get back from PT, I typically turn on whatever news channel kind of comes on. I try to uh, rotate it to get different views because, of course, some news channels are biased towards other things, but a lot of it, is what will happen is I will see something on TikTok because TikTok's a huge thing. See it on TikTok and then fact check it because I used to be bad about seeing on TikTok, and I'd go to my dad and be like, "Oh my gosh, you see this?" He's like, "Fact check it. That's not true." And so that's probably where a lot of it comes from. Is I'll just see it somewhere, and then I'll go ahead and fact check it and just kind of see what's the truth about it.
Gotcha.
So
Very cool. Thank you very much.
thank you.
Awesome.